Deep in the heart of Texas, hidden away in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, lies some of the most secret wonders and best luxury cities in the entire world. From private chateaus to luxury mansions, here are the top 5 luxury cities in Dallas-Fort Worth for 2023. Now, these, in my opinion, are hands down the best luxury cities in the entire Fort Worth, Dallas area. And the criteria I used to look at this were a few factors. One, I wanted to look at the school districts as far as which were rated highest. I wanted to look at proximity to the DFW airport, international airport, as well as driving distance to Dallas and Fort Worth. Economic factors like median household income, the list pricing, and the average real estate value, as well as the type of lifestyle that these cities accommodate. So, without further delay, here is our top 5 luxury neighborhoods for Dallas-Fort Worth. Number 5 is Colleyville, Texas. Colleyville is a suburb of Dallas-Fort Worth. It's located about 25 minutes from Fort Worth, and it's located about 30 minutes from Dallas. It's about 10 minutes from Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, and it's located in Tarrant County. The city of Colleyville has roughly 30,000, give or take, residents, and the median household income in Colleyville is $180,000. Now, you can get a starter home in Colleyville for roughly $500,000, and pricing goes all the way up to about $6.5 million in today's market. But the median price tag right now is right about $940,000. Colleyville is a bedroom community, and it's considered to be a bit underrated for the DFW area when it comes to luxury properties, because most of the homes are ranch style on large lots, but you have also luxurious mansions, and the school district is phenomenal. It's the Grapevine Colleyville School District, and you have plenty of ability to go out and see nature. It's more of a quiet neighborhood, but you do have to be careful about some of the areas you go into because of the age of the homes. Many of those are getting redeveloped right now. Okay, number 4 is University Park. University Park has about 23,000 residents, and it borders Dallas. So it's right in the downtown area, but it is not technically part of Dallas proper. The median household income in University Park is $247,000, and a starter home in University Park is about $1.1 million, with homes going up to about $8.5 million. And the average median price point for a home in University Park is roughly $2.5 million. Now, our University Park is served by the Highland Park Independent School District. The Highland Park Independent School District is one of the best in the entire country. Highland Park has a vast amount of amenities. It's a older established neighborhood. It actually started in 1915. It is directly adjacent to Southern Methodist University. Southern Methodist University is one of the most prestigious colleges in the world and is right at the doorsteps of University Park. Now, some of the drawbacks to University Park is that the lots typically are a bit smaller. There are some older areas of University Park that you can get larger lots, but typically you're looking at a 60 by 120 lot, and there's a lot of construction and traffic in this area. But if you're looking for great schools and you're looking for a very well-established luxury neighborhood that is the creme de la creme of the DFW area, University Park might be the right place for you. Okay, keeping on the Park Cities trend, number 3 is Highland Park. Highland Park is actually neighbors to University Park, as they both share the school district, Highland Park Independent School District. The median household income in Highland Park is roughly $247,000, making it one of the highest in the entire country. The starting price to get into a home in Highland Park is roughly $1.3 million, with pricing going all the way up to $15 million, and the average price point in Highland Park right now is roughly $4.8 million for a home in this area. Highland Park has some of the best shopping in the world. The Highland Park Village has Chanel and Hermès and Tom Ford and lots of different shopping options. It's considered one of the best and most prestigious shopping districts in the entire world and the United States. The school districts are impeccable. You also have access to wonderful private schools. For example, the Hockaday School, which is a private boarding school for girls, is the #1 private school in the state of Texas. And you also have St. Mark's, which is a private boarding school for boys that has been rated the #1 private school in the entire country. Highland Park is, again, an older established neighborhood. It is one of the premier locations in all of DFW, And if you choose to live there, you're going to have a place where you can live, work, and play and be in a very safe location. So this is a great place to go if you're looking for luxury and you want to be in an established, well-connected neighborhood. Highland Park is a great place to be. Okay, we got 2 left, but before we go any further, if you're finding value in this content, please do me a favor, hit the like button, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, and you'll get more content. You'll never miss out on DFW luxury real estate and the investing and consulting and different opportunities that we bring to you from that perspective. Okay, keep going on the theme. Number 2 is Southlake, Texas. My adopted hometown, Southlake, Texas. Southlake, Texas is a suburb of Tarrant County, Texas. It's about 25 miles from Dallas, and it's about 10 minutes from DFW International Airport, as well as about 25 to 30 minutes from Fort Worth proper. Southlake and Colleyville actually border each other, so they are twin cities from that perspective. Southlake has been named multiple times as the wealthiest city in Texas. The median income is $240,000 plus. The starting price for a home in Southlake, Texas is roughly $800,000, and the median price is roughly $1.3 million, with pricing going all the way up to right now about $18 million. Southlake is home to Carroll ISD. Carroll ISD is typically known as the best school district in all of Texas. There is a lot of pride in these schools here. There are multiple state champions for football. Pretty much every sport you look at, they have won a lot. So for high school athletics, this is a great place to be. But not only high school athletics, from the school district perspective, the Carroll Independent School District also has a pre-doctorate program and just some wonderful features. Southlake is consistently regarded as one of the best communities in the entire state of Texas, if not the entire United States. There is a multitude of shopping with Southlake Town Square, and you have larger lots here going anywhere from about half an acre to about 2 acres. Now, one interesting fact about Southlake is that Southlake does not have any apartments, so there is not a lot of multi-tenant housing, which means pretty much everything is single-family homes. There are some brownstones down at Town Square and some condos, but primarily it's all single-family residences, which has really increased the values. Another aspect of Southlake is that it's predominantly built out, so finding a new home is exceptionally difficult. There's not too many lots left in the entire community, so finding a brand new home that's updated can be a bit of a challenge. If you're interested in that, let us know and we can help you find those opportunities. Okay, it's time for number 1. Number 1, the best luxury city in Dallas-Fort Worth for 2023 is Westlake, Texas. Now, if Southlake is the wealthiest city in Texas, Westlake is considered the wealthiest city in the United States. Median income has been shown to be $250,000 plus. Some have shown it to be $500,000 plus. It's a bit of a misleading stat, only for the reason that in Westlake, a lot of people who live there don't rely on income to make money. They are business owners. You have Fortune 100 CEOs, athletes, celebrities. I'm not going to dox anybody here, but you know, there are some very affluent, very well-known people that live in Westlake. Interesting fact about Westlake, Westlake is only about 1,200 people, and it's still being built out. It's a relatively new city, but it is becoming a global financial hub. So you have the headquarters of Charles Schwab, just built their $100 million complex in Westlake. You have TD Ameritrade, you have Fidelity, you have Deloitte University, all going to Westlake. And the fact that it's such a good value right now, even at a high price point, demonstrates why it's becoming a financial mega center. A starting house in Westlake, Texas right now is going to start right about the $1.1 to $1.2 million range, with homes going up to about $9 to $10 million, depending on the market cycle. And the average home right now is about $3.4 million. Now, a couple of other interesting facts about Westlake. Westlake does border Southlake, so all the children that grow up in Westlake typically go to Carroll ISD, or they go to the acclaimed Westlake Academy, which is a charter school nationally recognized for global academics. It's a wonderful place and a wonderful opportunity for kids to go. Now, some of the challenges with Westlake, as I said, it's a small town. It's only about 1,200 people, and there's not a lot of infrastructure yet because it is growing so quickly and expanding so fast. west. So most people who live in Westlake actually will commute like 2 miles down the road and do their shopping, dining, nightlife in Southlake, or go to Dallas or Fort Worth or surrounding communities. But that is changing. There is a lot of growth infrastructure happening in the Westlake area. It's also a very private community. So if you want to look at property or see different homes, it requires advance notice, it requires financials, it requires access from a professional for the most part. So it can be challenging if you're coming out here and you want to look at properties there. You have to do your due diligence up front and make sure you have your ducks in a row to be able to see anything. Okay, so those are our top 5 luxury cities for the Dallas-Fort Worth area in 2023. And I will say there are literally hundreds of luxury neighborhoods and cities in the DFW area. One of the things that happened to me when I got out here, and this was a little bit surprising to me because I came from a major metropolitan area, and the sheer size of Texas, it's big, and DFW is big. Not only big from a size perspective, but big from a development perspective. You could literally drive 50, 60, 70 miles and you don't stop running into neighborhoods and communities. For example, right now for new home development all throughout DFW, you have over 500 communities being built, and there's over 7,000 models. There is no way you're going to be able to get through all of those without some sort of guidance. Also, when it comes to Dallas-Fort Worth luxury cities, each community and each city has its own unique style and its own unique lifestyle. So which one's right for you? It really depends upon what you're looking for. There is something here for everybody, but it's important to understand what exactly you're looking for, even from simple things you may not think of, like the terrain of the area. Would you like it more flat or would you like it hilly? Would you like more infrastructure? Would you like more of a country feel? There are options for everybody, and there are plenty of options for everybody. It just depends on what you are looking for. If you're interested in one of these luxury cities in Dallas-Fort Worth, do me a favor and click below and book a discovery call with me. In this discovery call, we will go through your needs, what you're looking for, how we can help you achieve your goals, and we can work with anybody not only in the United States but in 23 countries around the world. So don't be afraid to reach out. We're happy to help. We're happy to walk you through and navigate through some of the questions that we think are important to help you find your next dream home. Some of the things we'll be discussing in our discovery call will be the type of architecture you like, what type of lifestyle do you like to live, what type of economic opportunities are you looking for. These are things that people mostly don't think about, and a lot of people will tell you, well, just go out there and start looking around. But I got to tell you, if you just come out here and start looking around, you are going to get inundated and overwhelmed very fast. So it's important to have a game plan. So do me a favor, if you like this content, click the like button, click the subscribe button, contact us for a discovery meeting, and we would love to meet you and help you out. All right, I hope you're having a great day, and I look forward to seeing you next time.